Hills on the line, hills on the line, they never change. Hills on the line, hills on the line, they never change. Hills on the line, hills on the line, they never change. Recording from controls, put on fire. Hills on the line, hills on the line, they never change. Hills on the lines, hills on the lines, they never change. Recording from controls of put on fire. This one stand in the tall hills on flat lines. This one stand in the flat hills. Whoa. On flat lines, these things and then bend. Erect gets so high. Rated among the world's tallest. There's not hills, there's not airy mountains, there's just skyscrapers. I call it skyscrapers when they say tower. What's the difference of skyscrapers and towers? I would say this one rated high, like Burj Khalifa.
الموقف التالي
Dubai Central. I tell
النهضة
you,
واحد محطة الكهرباء.
phones all the way from the ground
Next stop is
to
النهضة 1 ديفا.
the 200th floor. I'm not talking about the Burj Khalifa, you know, or the future one that surpasses Saudi Arabia. It's going to be higher and higher the times plans of truth that none will be able to even have the time to doubt its heights and depths, because UAE is ready forever to be first class, first rated in this world. And regional technology is phase 2 in this outstanding with power. Choose the lines too.
الموقف التالي
Lines now.
مدرسة المعارف الخاصة.
All
Next stop is
of
Al-Marif
influence.
Private
So we
School.
tell you now, true. It's rating to be competitive, but never on the destructive pieces, but constructive to make you stand. Still aware and conscious of your very self. Know you belong to none except the right one, the true God, God, the maker of heaven and earth. No man is infallible, then I tell you, no man greater than this other was in the kingdom of heaven. All this rating and standing was one. That's why Israel will say, no superior, no subordinate, will stand as one in God's kingdom. Brothers, keepers is what we are. So we moving forward.
الموقف التالي
Serving and protecting.
النهضة واحد مسجد هذا.
Tomorrow,
Next stop is
locations
Al-Nahda 1
we
Masjid Rada.
experience in these differences that we choose true. We still stand stable lives forever. No one God with time. All is rated to be what has been. A grapher was written, it's never changed. We're speaking of Sijali, and he says, now, he's my friend, my great mentor, my gateway to success in global communications now, left of the challenge of control. I tell you, a responsibility that comes in this line is now but still lost. We don't change. We still restricted. That's all we've done. Now we say what we call for this true dedication. A civilization of every efforts and blessings and gifts on the positive basis. Never striving, never wanting, never aiming, ever coveting. Was peace and love is what to believe in. Walking in the footsteps of Christ, our great believer and Savior. We are choosing a strenuous strive propagating the Lord, thus says the Lord, in every land, every people. The Apostle Paul told us, I made everything unto all men, that I might by all men save some. Can I save you? Do you believe? If so, join me in this wall, streets, lines, speaking of peace, on the global basis of strife, who still stands and claims he possesses the extra charisma of the early pharaohs and the ones still even standing as Alexander the Great. Well, I tell you, Prophet Muhammad is not an exception. It's been a the true possessor of us all, and still stand to influential in this modern world. The stride now stands and being recognized even in this arena. It's a great achievement for the chosen ones, because whose king is still the ones who's won and heals from Egypt is still the best.
ऊपर दो
Speaking in
वो
French,
ग्रीन वाला और
to
अपने वो
care to
ग्रीन कलर
humiliate.
का है
That's what we're moving forward. I did not been so we have told you what is written to clear to be true. Now you believe, chosen ones don't let out. You still stand. Rise with you all, because we believe in one thing, one truth, one people, one love. Us all. God bless. Get extra better ones to get us all. So thank you this day as we move forward. And God we trust. Forever bless you, God. God bless you this day. God bless everybody. God bless the world.